Hello, I am Aaron and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 favorite wrestlers. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe for more wrestling related content. So counting down from number 5 is Candice LeRae. Candice is one of the nicest people you could ever meet. I've had the chance to meet her at one point, and she is so incredibly sweet. Candice is also one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. Male, female, does not matter. She is one of the absolute best. Candice just generally seems like a really awesome person to be around, just someone you could just hang out with. At number 4, we have Tegan Knox. Tegan is so incredibly talented, and it sucks so bad that she has had such bad luck with her knees. She's also a fellow nerd, and I find that so cool. At number 3, we have the Iconics. The Iconics mean more to me than anyone will ever know. Just their passion and their dedication, you can see it with everything they do, or at least I can, and it's so inspiring. They just inspire me both within wrestling and also just as a human. Just having that much passion for anything is just incredible to watch and incredible to be able to see. I kind of see a little bit of myself in them. I know what it's like for wrestling to just be the only thing you've ever wanted to do. So I know that that's where their passion comes from. They're getting the opportunity to live their dreams, and they're just taking every second in. They're enjoying every moment, and you can tell they're just having fun. Now, yes, I said Iconics, as in both of them together. Billy and Peyton are incredible on their own. They're both doing great on their own when they get booked. But together, they're just so special. There's nobody that compares to them. They are just such a special team when they're together. And you can tell their chemistry is very real because it is. Now at number 2, we have Finn Balor. I particularly like the Demon Finn Balor just because I'm an artsy person, so I find the Demon character just a really fun character. It's just, I find the artistic side of it just really awesome to watch, and it's fun to just guess what the demon paint is going to look like and just see all that stuff. So I particularly like the Demon, but Finn as just Finn is also incredible. He's easily one of the best wrestlers ever. He is so incredibly talented, and I've been lucky enough to do a virtual meet and greet with him, and he was just super cool. I was very nervous, so I wasn't really sure what to say and stuff, and he really helped me get through it and figure out what to say and find questions, and he made it a very comfortable, very good experience, and I thank him so much for that. So he's just such an incredibly nice person. Not to mention the fact that Finn, just as Finn, is just so cool. He just has a presence that is just cool. That's the only way I can really describe it. He's just cool. And now at number 1, we have Johnny Gargano. Now, Johnny and I are pretty much the same person. We are both really nerdy. We are both into Marvel. We are both obsessed with wrestling. And on top of that, we're both quite introverted and kind of shy people. So we're very similar there too. And on top of all of that, we're both fully straight edge. And for anyone who doesn't know, that means we don't drink, we don't smoke, and we don't do drugs. I've also had the chance to meet him, and he is easily one of the nicest people I have ever met. I met him and Candice after an NXT live event, and they were so nice. I live in Canada, so in February, it was pretty cold, and they stood outside. Candice, who's from California, and then Johnny, who's from Ohio, which is similar to Canadian weather, but they stood outside for probably 20 minutes and just spoke to the fans and just did autographs and photos and everything like that. And I was too shy to get an autograph or a photo, unfortunately. But just being there and seeing their interactions with the fans, and they care so much. They know what it's like to be that fan. That was the moment that made Johnny my favorite wrestler. For me, my favorite wrestlers don't really depend entirely on in-ring ability. That does play a factor. I do think all of my favorite wrestlers are incredibly talented. They're all some of the absolute best wrestlers in the world. But for me, picking a favorite wrestler, it depends on who they are as a human, like them as a person, not just them as a character or as a wrestler. So seeing how nice and how genuinely incredible Johnny is as a human, and on top of that, finding out that we're, like I said, pretty much the same person, it was a no-brainer to me. He was my favorite. And like, as he says, just be a good dude. And like, he totally is a good dude. His words, not mine. So that brings us to the end of the video. Who are your favorite wrestlers? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.